Well, there goes the bridge. That is not from London. Anyway, hello guys, Career438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we got a heart piece and the ether medallion, and we also started off the not the Eastern Palace. We started the Palace of Darkness. Also, interestingly, we learned that Zelda is being held in Turtle Rock. So we're gonna have to find her, but not in this episode because that's gonna come later. Anyway, though, in this episode, we're gonna be continuing on to the Palace of Darkness, finishing it off. So last time we got that small key. So going through here, we got these guys that remind me of the dinosaurs from Mario World. They're green in this world, actually, and they're red in the light world. If you don't remember, we saw them in the Tower of Hera. Got some bombs right there. Alright, let's go through here. I don't really have much to talk about, so I think it's interesting for me to mention that yesterday I actually made a Twitter account. And you know, honestly, small Q right there. Yeah, honestly, small Q right there. No, I'm just kidding. But true though. Oh my gosh, I almost said true combo. Anyway though, oh well. Okay, actually we can't get this because we need the big key. If this was a link between worlds, then we could open it because those usually contain the big key in them in that game, and other items that don't. But you don't need the big key to open them. Those treasure chests in that game, which is a little weird. But anyway, though, yeah, I made a Twitter account, and you know, I didn't think the day would actually come where I made a social media account aside from YouTube, and it actually wasn't really for a YouTube purpose. It was because they made this old Nintendo made this new shit called Splatnet, and yes, it's for Splatoon. Basically, it lets you see. You log in with your Nintendo ID, and you basically get to see it. You basically get to see where. No, not where. You get to see when people are online, when your friends are online, at least, and you can actually like coordinate with them when you want to play the game, like in rank, and like in squad battles and stuff, and private matches. Hell, even in regular battles with friends, you can coordinate that shit if you want to. Which is pretty cool. I like how they did this because I don't know. I feel like we kind of need another way to communicate with our fellow friends to play some good old Splatoon, because sometimes sending messages through Miiverse just isn't the way to go, because like they have to be online. But the thing is, people will be tweeted about it if their accounts are linked to Twitter. So I actually thought, okay, if my Miiverse friends, and I do have some Miiverse friends, I was thinking if they have Twitter accounts, which there's a good chance that they do, then I can fucking coordinate when I want to play like a game of squad battles or just private battles to screw around and shit. And like I can do that, and they get tweeted to it, and like, I mean, that's not a thing they'll always be online each day, but I think Twitter has like an app or something. Oh, I'm going in a circle. I'm not doing anything. I'm not really sure what I have to do. I don't remember exactly where the big key is in this one. You don't want to go in here, I believe. Yeah, you don't, because then you're dead. I have a fairy, though. And that guy's gonna get bodied. Fuck. I don't remember where the big key is in this one. And it feels kind of scummy if I just leave you guys and look it up, because, you know, then I'm not professional. But like I said, it's hard for... I never really remember what you have to do entirely in this dungeon. These Dark World dungeons are kind of when things get a little different for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? I know what you have to do. Alright. So watch this shit. Watch this shit. Now go back to the magic mirror. But anyway, yeah. With this whole Splatnet thing and the fact that you can have your the times that you want to play with your friends tweeted to them, it's just another way that they can find out that you want to play the game with them, and you don't always have to rely on Miiverse for that. Cause like people have to turn on their Wii U, and you know Wii U load times. Like, I don't mean to rag on the Wii U, but it sort of suffers a little bit in those regards, because, you know, like, you load up the Wii U, you load up your account, and you load up Miiverse, all that shit. So actually, in this treasure chest is the big key, which you need, because it opens many locks that small keys can't. And oh, dude, fuck this. Why go back? You just warp to the end. Cheaters, boys. Anyway, though, yeah, the fact that you have to like load up all that shit and like Miiverse and stuff, it kind of takes a while. But if you check Twitter, which is a site that a lot of people use, you know, people are really bound to have Twitter accounts. I feel like it's a better chance for friends on Miiverse and such to get connected to each other and coordinate times for when they want to play. I haven't actually done anything with it yet. I got an email about it like a few days ago, and it's a really cool idea, actually. I'm glad they made it. You can also see like rankings among you and your friends in like turf war battles and ranked battles, and you can also see like what weapon and gear that you and your friends are like using like on their characters when they were last in the game, or as they're currently in the game, which is really cool. And you can see like the points that they gained throughout with all their guns and stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyway, though, I'll talk about some of it more in a minute. But we got a new item here, and this is the longest introduction to an item ever. We got the magic hammer right here. You can drive the wooden stakes into the ground. You can use it to pound on other things too, like Young Fox in Melee. I'm gonna call this thing Pikachu now, because Young Fox got pounded by Pikachu hard in Melee. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's shenanigans. I'll tell you about it some other time, guys. Maybe in an Adventure for Glory video. An Adventure for Glory video, because grammar. Anyway, that's besides the point. What can you also do on this site? Here, wait. I'm gonna pause and look at it right now to refresh my memory. It's so stupid that I'm doing this. literally pausing gameplay to show you guys this. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh wait, let me look at the map so I know where I'm going. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going actually. Not there though. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can also look at the stages. And it doesn't just tell you like the current, like what stages and game modes are in the current rotation. It tells you everything. Well, not everything, but it tells you like the upcoming stages, and it tells you like the upcoming stages and game modes, which you actually might not remember, because I usually have a hard time remembering what the stages are. Like even after they tell me like that these stages, like what stages are gonna be played, I still like forget, and like, oh wait, this stage is here, and like I forgot about that, because I don't know, I usually don't pay attention. I usually try to read the dialogue for those stages. But anyway though, I was trying to figure out what I'm saying, and like it'll tell you like it'll tell you about like upcoming ranked rotations as well as regular battle rotations. It's pretty cool that they have that actually planned out preemptively, which makes sense. And yeah, it's cool that they do that, and they tell you like the times, but only in Pacific time. So if you live in the East Coast like me, then you kind of have to do a little math. But that's okay, because I know the time zone differences. I have relatives in California, so it's not like I'm completely hopeless. But yeah, I'll tell you like upcoming stuff about that. And yeah, that's kind of the idea there. But anyway though, I've not been talking about the game. I went on such a huge discussion about Splatnet, but I know we need to be talking about the game. So we got a new item called the Magic Hammer. First of all, the Magic Hammer is able to flip over those turtle-like enemies, which actually has like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a ground range or something. It has a pretty high range of which it actually flips the enemies, but yeah, I can do that. I can also damage enemies. It's also capable of hitting stakes into the ground and those mole-looking guys. Oh, this is kind of a throwback to Zelda 1 right here in a way. That's what this reminds me of, does it not? I mean, you got this thing right here, you know. Anyway, we want to go here. And not only that though, what's really unique about the Magic Hammer is, can you freeze these guys? Oh, you can. Wait. Okay, hold on. If you hit a frozen enemy with the Magic Hammer, you get an instant big magic bottle. That means that means every time you go Ice Rod shot into Magic Hammer, you will always get a bottle that refills your magic meter, which is really good, and it's very powerful. It's definitely worth it if you're low on magic powder or magic power. Here we go. We got the boss. So I'm a little worried about it because I don't really have that much health. But we're winging it. We're going in. And here we go. We got the boss of the Palace of Darkness, the Helmasaurus King. Alright, he's going to start moving around. He shoots some fireballs in diagonal directions. You just want to be careful of that. And yeah, avoid the fireballs. He shoots them in triangle formations. I'm dead. Fuck. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. Now, something to mention about this fight. Oh shit, also that's another one of the Helmasaurus King's attacks that I didn't actually get to mention. I did get some fairies off screen, so I'm not screwed here, even though you guys might want me to be screwed. I don't know why, but I'm not screwed. Parts of his mask will chip off as the fight progresses. And, well, not as the fight progresses, but as you hit him more with your magic hammer. So you just chipped off another piece. And you want to avoid the tail, because it's a pretty devastating attack. I don't know how much damage it deals. When he starts wagging his tail quickly, like he's wagging it slowly now. When he starts doing it fast like that, that's when he's going to wag his tail. Also, when his mask comes off, you want to hit him with your sword. As always, spin attacks do works against this guy, and he's actually not that hard. We just killed him. I just didn't have enough HP, and I couldn't exactly use my potion at the time, so we got wrecked. Anyway, though, heart container for us, and check it out. That was kind of a weird hitbox. I probably shouldn't have gotten that there, but okay, we take those. Yes, may the way of the hero lead the Triforce. Alright, so there we go. One maiden is already under our belts. And if you didn't guess at this point, we are rescuing the maidens, like I said. I said the descendants of the wise men, but we'll just say maidens. It's shorter. And that maiden did refer to herself and the others as the maidens, so yeah. They are all descendants of the seven wise men, and since Zelda is actually a descendant, she is technically one of the maidens as well. So, as you can see, the collectible in this world, it's actually these crystals right here. They replace the pendants that we got from the Light World dungeons, and now it'll show crystals. There are 7 of them in total. One for each dungeon. You get 1 for each dungeon that you clear, and they're basically like dependents, and that they're like the collectibles kind of that you get from the dungeons. I wouldn't really say they're collectibles. I don't really know how you define those things, but like required collectibles in Zelda games that you get like after beating dungeons. Like, you know, in Wind Waker you have the Din's Pearl, the Din Furor and Nehru's Pearl that were like required collectibles in order to reach the Tower of the Gods. In Twilight Princess you had the Fused Shadows and the Mirror of Twilight. In Majora's Mask you had like the Mask Remains. In Ocarina of Time you had like the first you had like those the emerald, the ruby, and the sapphire that were from like the Triforce people things. I don't exactly remember. Like they were from like Din, Nehru, and Furor. So yeah, but like and you also had like, I think you had crystals in that one too after when you, like, as an adult, but I don't exactly remember. It's been a while since I played old Ocarina of Time. But anyway, yeah, I just don't know what those collectibles are called, and if any of you guys know, please comment and tell me down below. I'd appreciate that. Now, we couldn't do anything about these looking things before, but now we can actually pound them down with our hammer. And there was an area that we couldn't actually access because we didn't have the magic hammer, but now we can. So yeah. Oh, we haven't gone in here yet. Who's this guy? Wait. Hold on. Oh. He'll tell us a profitable story if you pay him 20 rupees. How about it? So I will actually pay him rupees. Ha, thank you. They say there's a tiny circle of rocks in the lake at the source of the river. I don't know what will happen, but it might be fun to throw something in. Heh, see you. He will actually restore your health also if you listen to the story, which is pretty cool. But what he was talking about was, it's actually irrelevant to us right now, but it isn't if you didn't know about that fish guy that gives you the Quake medallion, which is what he's talking about. That circle of rocks was where we found that fish guy who gave us the Quake medallion. Anyway though, we're gonna kind of get the hell out of Dodge here. And we're gonna blaze a new trail with our mallet, our hammer. So yeah. Oh shit. We got a real sign here. It says this way to the bomb shop. And the bomb shop is actually our house in the Dark World. We can go inside it. And we talk to this guy. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy them, mister. Sorry, buddy, but 100 rupees is too damn much for 30 bombs. And I already have 50. I know he means to restock, but it doesn't matter. The point is, we don't need them. You actually do want to remember that place for later, but not until much later. I believe it's not like until before the last technical Dark World dungeon. But anyway though. Oops, sorry. What you want to do is... Oh, we got a live tree here. Alright. He doesn't want us to bother his ass, so we won't, but just wait. Now you can't run into him after you've ran into him once. So yeah. What you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to use the magic mirror anywhere in this general area. So you use it. Oh, man, you spawn on this thing. Maybe you can't do that actually, I don't know. But anyway, I mean like because there might be a rock or something there, but I don't know. So you want to go up there, you want to use your magic mirror there, bleh, and you'll make a portal up here, and you'll find a place here with a piece of heart, which you want to get. Anyway though, we're going to actually go over here. So what we want to do is, we want to enter the haunted grove here. Check it out. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. So you borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. So we have the shovel right here, which I actually don't permanently keep. It's kind of weird because you can only actually dig horizontally, not vertically. But yeah, that's not the point. What you actually want to do now that you have the shovel is you want to use the magic mirror. And here's the boy. This is actually the same one that transformed into that anteater looking thing. Anyway though, but basically after you borrow his shovel, you want to dig around this area and look for the boy's flute. I believe it's random every time, but if not, it's like around one of these edges, I want to say, but I think it's random every time. Hour yet, but it's 2:50. Okay, yeah. It's 2:53 right now. Then I start recording at like 1:28. I don't know how this happened. Anyway, it is randomized, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here's the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. So the flute actually replaces the shovel. You won't keep the shovel after getting the flute. When you play it, nothing happens. So let's go back and talk to the boy. Thank you, Link. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you'll find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. So I'm gonna play it for him. Oops. Well, that really interrupted it. And I actually did press Y there to do that. That's a cool song, yo. I like that one. I like that little jingle. And now you may notice that the flute actually looks like the ocarina. And you know what that means? I'm gonna rag on Ocarina of Time fans because Link to the Past technically got the ocarina first. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, technically, well, I guess instruments were started in A Link to the Past. And Link's Awakening was actually the first one where you could actually like play different songs. Whereas in this game you can only play one. So I actually want to go back to Kakariko Village. Not just to tell a quote-unquote tired old man as the boy describes him as. I didn't want to use the word kid there, that wasn't fitting. We aren't playing squid memes. But anyway, we want to go into this house. Oh dude, it's going to be a long video. I'm going to split this into two parts. And we see this old man here. So we want to play the flute here to wake him up. Whoa. Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son would probably want to wait, but still, I wish I could see him once more. Alright, I was gonna say that he doesn't, dude, don't you care that your son is, like, not here? Then I realized he does actually care. Because he wants to see his son again. So he said to play the flute near this, near the wind thing. Near this thing, this bird right here. And you want to do it. This may look familiar if you played A Link Between Worlds, because, fun fact, in A Link Between Worlds this exact point is actually a save point. What you want to do is you want to stand on the south square, or just stand up close to it, play the flute. Now we'll break that bird, and we unlock the Aflac duck. Now that guy just flies away, but if you play the flute again, watch what happens. The duck will pick you up, and you have these numbers on the map. These are actually warp points that you can go to, and what it allows you to do is it allows you to go to different spots of the map. This is the warping function in A Link to the Past, and it's unfortunate that you get it late game, and the idea that you can only use it in the light world means that, I don't know, it's not as useful as it could have been. I kind of understand why it's in the light world, because I mean, how could the duck transfer to the dark world? There's not really any solid explanation for that. But like, I mean, to be fair, you do find yourself going between these areas pretty frequently, but still, I feel like you should call at least something else in the dark world to give you a ride around or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you get to warp to different parts of the map, which is pretty cool. It definitely makes traveling around Hyrule easier, which is nice, because you do have to travel around here. So yeah, what I want to do is I'm actually going to end the episode off, and well, soon, but check it out. We have a Dark World portal that we couldn't access before because we didn't have the magic hammer to hit down these sharpened stakes. So we're gonna go in the portal, hear the awesome noise. Maybe if you heard it. Oh, I hate those bomb guys. They're jerks. But I think they can be frozen. The ice rod. Yes, they can. Okay, and they die immediately when they hit the water. So yeah. There's a hard counter right there. Now these guys will actually steal your shield. They act similar to likes. If you kill them, you will get your shield back, which is awesome. They're not that hard. You just go in on them and hit them to death, and they just die. Anyway, though, now the reason I came here is because this is actually our next destination where I'm around where I am. That place right there is where we have to go. Next time on the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we are going to be doing something about, I don't remember what this place is called, but I'll have the name for it. I'll have the name of it for you guys next time. So anyway, I'll see you guys then I'll see you guys next time when we enter the second Dark World dungeon. And take care. I'm just dodging this guy in my outro, and you know what? I'm gonna take the bait. Alright, Gotti boys. Anyway, see you guys next time. Take it easy, y'all.